Alright. Welcome to Sideboard MTG. My name's Eric, and it's time to play some MTG. So, we've got Grixis Improvise tonight. This deck recently went top 16 in the latest event this last weekend. Either way, it's getting a lot of hype, and a lot of people want to see it, and I was kind of interested in it myself. So, I pulled up the cards today, and I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I am not going to lie, people. I've been getting whooped by Approach. Approach has been beating me. Beat a lot of other decks and everything, but man, Approach. Just plain blue-white. No jank, nothing. Just good old-fashioned blue-white Approach. Yeah, maybe with it not showing up in the top 16 lately, people have backed off the Approach hate, and it might be coming back out to play. So, that's something we might have to deal with. Anyway, as always, yeah, let's do the YouTube thing. If you like this deck, then give it a thumbs up, and then other people will get to see it. And then if you like the content in general, hit the subscribe button. Alright, so let's jump into tonight's deck. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow, that's right. We were taking screenshots. I forgot. Ooh, those late night streams, things get weird, guys. I'm telling you. All right, so let's see what we've got here. I mean, with all of the artifacts, you just screams, please throw a Marionette Master in this deck. Just one. But no, there was not one in the deck, and honestly, I think there probably at least should have been one. Come on, just one. Ryan the Fireburns, what's up? Ambiguous Jackson, what's up? Sean Carson here. Sean the Man. Daniel Hogan, Ghost Man. Crew Fix, of course. Salvete. You guys trying to learn another language there? Is that what's going on? Let's see. Salvete says in Spanish, he says he doesn't speak English very good. He needs a computer for something for him, so I don't know. It's been a while since I've taken any Spanish, but anyway, let's get on. If I missed you, just give something in chat there. I'll try to give you a shout out. Jansen, welcome. Can't believe I skipped over Jorgensen there. All right, so let's check the deck out, man. It's a cool little deck. I hate this artifact, but it provides a lot towards Improvise, and that's exactly what this deck's all about. We're trying to get down a 5/5 flyer just as quickly as possible, and I have found that most of the games that I do just try to ramp into it is about the best option I'm going to have. And when you're not ramping into that, you're ramping into a Maverick Thopterist, and this card really feeds into that plan. So, as much as I'm not a huge fan of this particular card, because, I mean, honestly, let's face it, we've got almost no way to get rid of it. So, the back half of it, we're completely not going to get any use out of. But, hey, we're going to get 2 on the endbound, 2 mana, 1/1, and now we've got an Improvise. I'm still on the fence about it, but still, we're going to play it. It was played in the deck, and Prophetic Prism here as a 2 mana artifact. Now, this is a completely different story. Now, I love this, especially in a tricolor deck. You can pump any color mana into it, get whatever you want out. Gotta love some Prophetic Prisms. I like this card. I would play this, all day long. It's just that servo schematic really gets me. You don't speak Spanish very well. You need a computer to do it for you. Okay, I was fairly close. I don't know all the small words. That's the parts that get me. And then the sentence structuring in Spanish, I never was really good at that either. The best I could ever do was like tell someone to go get a bag for me or something, like or I would go get a bag for them, and anyway, I worked in a factory, so the factory, you had to go grab a bag, put some more product in a bag, and go grab another bag. Anyway, yeah. That was the thing. Treasure map here only has 1 of. I think the treasure map could get an extra spot here over one of these servo schematics, but again, like I said, the best options that I've had were the decks that the games where I could just really just slam out our big threats as early as possible. Now, Sorcerer's Spyglass, I got this pulled up here. I have been surprised at how many things that I can call with this particular artifact. The lands are extremely valuable to be able to call, you know, search for Azcanta. Or actually, you got to call Azcanta the Sunken Ruin. So, yeah, that's yeah, something that definitely you need to know. Anyway, these are definitely things you can call, but you can also just call the Scarab God or something like that. Now they've got a, you know, a big old 5/5 that comes back. Which, hey, I ain't even gonna say nothing bad about a big 5/5 that comes back. So, you know, that's just how it works. All right, let's move on up the curve here. Oh yeah, the Aether Sphere Harvester, clutch. Love this card. This card has been so good. Moving up the curve though, we have Tezzeret the Schemer as a 2 of, but the deck can get the emblem off very, very well. Right? Spyglass is so good. So good. Yeah, and you get to look at their hand, so. Looks like I bumped a mute button. Okay. Herald of Anguish here. This is what we're going for. We're either going for a Maverick Thopterist or a Herald of Anguish, 2 mana, and just play our big dude. Put a lot of power onto the battlefield and start getting in. We're gonna fend things off with battle at the bridge, which gains life. That is highly notable, guys. It does gain life. Walking Ballista. I mean, what more can you say about Walking Ballista? Now, there are some other things, like, and when you're doing chip damage and things like that, Walking Ballista can get really good. And when you're not spending your mana, like, because you can cast your bigger stuff with Improvise, you actually can leave up a lot of mana to actually put, you know, Walking Ballista on, so, or put into Walking Ballista. In the sideboard, which, let's talk about the sideboard here. Kamina's Awakening. Kamina's Awakening here. Now this is a card that I have yet to get a send. Like, I don't know why, but every time I put it in, I can't. When I get it, I either don't have a send, or when I get a send, I don't have it. So I've yet to get them together. And when I say when I have a send, I mean that I have 10 permanents, and then I don't have a way to get a send. So I think the deck could use maybe a couple other ways to just gain the City's Blessing in case something happens and you lose it, or lose your 10 permanents so you don't lose the City's Blessing. As of right now, the only other real way to do it is the Golden Demise here. But, you know, once you do go wide, then Golden Demise is really good. This is how I normally get the City's Blessing. So this card seems to come up more often than this other one card, but that's only in my vacuum of playing. So anyway, that's the sideboard. We've got a Braids, Contraband Kingpin against those, you know, really fast decks, another Sorcerer's Spyglass, couple Duress, and you know, a full play set of Negate, like any good Grixis deck. All right, so let's jump into some games and see if we can slam some Herald of Anguish and go from there. Sleeper card of the set, Kamina's Awakening. I like the card. I really, really do, and I've been noticing lately it is not hard to get a send. Like I said, like I wasn't having problems getting a send. I'm having problems like getting Kamina's Awakening, or I'll get Kamina's Awakening and I don't have anything to go with it, and I have to play it and make us both draw cards, and I don't want the opponent to draw cards. That's just horrible. Anyway, this is a really good deck, so what do you say we get into some cues here? I did Smith the right deck, didn't I? I hope I didn't Smith Mono Blue. Grant, welcome. No cues? What's going on? Oh, come on. I wanted to do cues. Maybe one day we'll be able to do all leagues. That is in the works. to be able to move to, you know, all leagues. Can you imagine? Oh man, that's a lot of Magic. A league every night. Well, we're waiting on it here. No smash. Smashing sad. No smash. I don't know. We don't we don't we don't we don't have an opponent. Hey, we got an opponent. All right. So we won the dice roll. So here we go. All right. Well, we can get down a. Yeah, we'll get down the Thopterist. We'll draw another color. This deck's really good at making mana. I was surprised when I originally looked at the... Oh, cool. We have a fan here. We're playing against a fan, so I would say you're there. If you can hear me, then thanks for watching, man. And appreciate you giving me a game. I'll try not to punt. Like if you can see better plays in my hand, let me know. All right. Well, we're just gonna open up with you know, Black Source here and go from there. All right. Well, red deck. Here we go. All right, we don't have the push to stop it, so this is going to start happening. Okay, there's a Tez. Let's go ahead and get this down, and then we'll see if we can throw down a blocker here. Yeah, term 2 schematic. That's it's like the best thing we can do here. So, yep, and we'll take 3 here. I mean, this is red deck. That's what happens, you know. Red deck. Did anyone type in red deck? Is that what happened? No, no one did the red deck. Red deck. Okay, well, we'll take our beats. All right, well, we get a colored mana here. So what happens if we go? We can't do anything, can we? All right, well, we can play that and pass. Alright, here we go. Capillary Storm. Ooh, this is the Path to Metal deck. Okay. It's a good deck. Might even be the... What was the... Jeskai version or something like that? Ooh, he's just gonna shock it. Not even gonna let me block. I wanted to block that Kinra. Okay, well, that's a thing. That is a thing. Okay, well, I think we just play our Inventor's Fair and play our Maverick Thopterist. So we're gonna go red, blue. We're gonna make some blockers. And then from here we'll just have to pass. So Yeah, the Thopterist here, that's the only thing we've got saving us, and then next turn we can use another. He's got an Abrade for that one. Another Abrade. Well, alright, so we go to 4 here, and he draws. Alright, well, I'm gonna block the Kenra. Harvester. It's not horrible. Not horrible. Gaining a little life might be exactly what we want. He's already went through 2 Abrades. Now, if he's the deck from this weekend, then he's only got a few Abrades, but we do need some bodies or this Harvester is useless. So, let's take another point of damage. And here we go. Jacob with the play, or Jacobson with the play-by-play. What's up? All right, so Glorybringer, Glorybringer. What is this? All right, so he's going to exert the Glorybringer. Alright, he's gonna kill. So we have to block both of these or we just die. So block. He's got a full grip under this Bomat Courier. It's crazy what's going on there. He's like, yeah, let's go ahead and draw a million cards. Why not? Let's draw a million. Is this game 2? You just got it. This is game 1. This is game 1. All right, so we're gonna go this route with it. I don't know how good it is, but this is what we're going. So he's got 6 cards in hand. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, we do have enough to tap to play Herald of Anguish if we must. Problem with Improvise is slow, no Ornithopters to speed up Improvise spells. I think you are right. So that is definitely that's definitely a thing. Okay, well. Earthshaker Kenra. I mean, if he's got a shock here, we're in some major trouble. I mean, of course he's got it, right? Alright, so I think I want to kill the Lannery Storm because I can kill it. What am I doing? Yeah, I think we just jump in front of Lannery Storm here. Alright, so he's just going to Abrade it. Or does he have an Invigorating Rampage? Oh, we moved on to combat. Alright, well, we're gonna gain some life here. We'll be at 3. Go to 4. Play Herald. Okay, so I mean, if he's got this is our sacrifice outlet though for the servo schematic. So if we do get to untap, we can sack it. I think we're still just dead here though, right? If he's got burn, we're dead. What an anguishing position. Right you are. Okay, well. So I'm just dead here, right? I'm dead on board? Yeah. Yeah, we're just dead on board. Alright, so against red deck. Alright, well, I know I want this thing. I know I want this thing. I know I want these things. Okay, so what can we take out? I think servo schematic. Even though it's nice, I think that's where this goes. We can call Hazard with this. We can call their land. What else can we cut? Tezzeret might be a little slow. Metallic Rebuke. Like, what do we do against... What do we do against, like, Hazard itself? Our opponent's funny. He's funny. At least he's a fan. That's awesome. All right, so I really do think, man, I kind of want to cut those, but I don't want to cut those. Maybe a Tezzeret and maybe a Herald here. Maybe cut one Herald. I think we're gonna have to go wide and protective. So yeah, maybe a Herald. Maybe 2 Herald. Nah, I think we can get it down. I'll cut a map. I'll cut one map, even though I don't like cutting maps. Flips the table. Battle at the Bridge deals with Hazard. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I forgot. Battle at the Bridge clearly deals with Hazard. Yes, it does. What are the commands for Nightbot? Oh, there are so many commands for Nightbot, and more always coming. Anyway, you know, like as far as Nightbot goes, you'll have to just kind of figure some of them out. You'll see some of them as we go. I always add them in there. I'll always show you guys, you know, some of them. But you can, I think you can just type in. No, maybe not. Maybe it's not. His name is Brash. Maybe it's commands. I think commands will actually take you to that website that gives you all the basic generic Nightbot commands. Yeah, it does. That's not what we're looking for. Where are you at, Nightbot? Where's the one that tells people what's up? Oh, that's one that just posts from time to time. That's what that is. That's why. You can do like /mods. You can do /Nightbot exclamation point RDW for red deck wins. You can do rules, jank, dev, deck tech, deck, chupacabra, scarab god, the scarab god, Throntodon. You know, there's a bunch, and always, like I said, more coming. So you know, you guys have fun with those. All right. I guess I'll just have to just read them off from time to time so you guys can learn them. You know. Alright, I know it's going to be way too many of them there. Yeah, tutorial. There's going to be way too many there in the future for RWD40. I tell you what, do you know what the WD in WD40 stands for, Jansen? Huh? Huh? I'm going to keep this hand. We've got some really good ways to deal with some things, so we're going to be controlling. We're going to keep it. Alright, so we're just going to start off with a Fatal Push mana, so Water Displacement. Oh my goodness, Peter knew it. Peter knew it. He's like, oh yeah, I know all about some water displacement. WD40. There you go. A little trivia for you guys. Well, we are going to kill it here. We'll see what. We'll hope that we just got something really good off there, and then bam, we're just gonna pass back. Oh no! No! Path to Metal. All right, all right. Well, we'll just play our Spire and pass. I think we can kill most of what he'll have. On Crop Crasher. Well, we'll kill that. Absolutely. All right, well. Okay. Funny hand we've got going on here, but I'll take it. Well, he's going to get us this time. It's just going to happen. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to dump all... I'm not going to dump all of my mana into it. I don't want him to flip the path. So we'll gain 2 life back and then just pass back. I think that's like the best we can do. Mr. Postman, what's up? Yes, battle is a sorcery. If battle was an instant, we wouldn't be having this conversation because everyone would be like, you ain't playing battle at the bridge? You ain't playing battle at the bridge? Like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you playing battle at the bridge? If it was instant speed, oh my goodness. X. 1 black and X. X minus X minus X. Oh, yes. Yes, wizards, please. I want this. Wow, what do we got going on here? I think he's supposed to be a Hazard deck. Well, like, what do we got going on? Earthshaker. Earthshaker's good. I think maybe he was waiting till he had 2. I think I'm just going to battle the Shaker. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be our shields down turn. Or not. I mean, I could wait. I can wait. We've got life. Right, Ronan? If it was an instant, it'd get banned. Yes, absolutely. It's a really good card, even as a sorcery. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So, at this point, I think I'm gonna stop taking damage from this thing. I can't believe he just fired an Abrade off at my mana. Okay, opponent, I pass back. I mean, it's an exciting game, ain't it, guys? Postman, the Merfolk deck? Absolutely. Yeah, you know, I actually had been meaning to play it again because we never did get a real good, like, solid Devs deck in with that. And, so yeah, I guess I need to at some point, so, yeah. Oh, we got a land. We got ourselves a land. He's like, ah. I guess he's going for Glorybringer and we got ours. He goes, ah, the stream curse. Alright, well, he's going to start burning us. I'm okay with taking 3 here. We'll have to see just how much burn he has. Would love to top deck a land off the top, an untapped land. The opponent said he's salivating for a 5th land. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I would love to get like some smaller artifacts, but I know we did cut down a lot on the artifacts. The opponent said the triplets are waiting. He's got 3. He's got yikes. Alright, well, we're gonna test those triplets here. Three Glorybringers in his hand. The triplets. Oh my. He got it. There's that 5th mana. He sends me happy face. Alright. So we deal with 1. Alright, so we've got 2 more Glorybringers to deal with. And if he's coming, he's coming. So let's put up some blockers. Alright, so we're going to get a couple scries here. I think this is going to have to go on the bottom. I think we're going to have to go for something a little more high impact. That's kind of high impact. Man, I really want to just keep this Tez. It makes an Ethereum token, so we pay 4 mana to make an Ethereum token. I don't know. Let's put it on the bottom. I don't want Tez right now. I'm thinking about how do I get this Herald of Anguish out. Alright. Easy to ultimate, yeah, but our opponent's already told us that he's holding 2 more Glorybringers. So, I don't know if it'll be that easy to ultimate. Alright, so he's going to get rid of the Contraband Kingpin. We're going to... let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to take it. Alright, here we go. Ooh, another Thopterist. So, can we go 1, 2, Thopterist? No, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would leave 2 open. No, we wouldn't be able to Herald. Now, so I can just be like, okay, well, you did that. Now, one, two, three, four. Let's undo this. All right, so I can kill this Glorybringer, but I also have another turn, so I can also just play this Herald. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to play the Herald, and we'll see how he deals with Herald. Do we swing 2 here? Alright, well, I think this is going to be the route we take. The opponent says hi. Hi, stream. There you go. If you guys wanna read what the opponent and I have been talking about, there you go. And he's, ooh, okay. He's gonna braid it. And he's gonna braid it again. Okay. Alright, well, we get another land. Let me fix. I gotta fix the chat now. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, so Ronan says hi. Alright, let's see. I am playing Messenger Boy. Alright, well, I really think I want to kill this one. I don't want it to untap. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Can we go 4? Let's cancel this. If we're going to do that, let's do this. Let's go... Like, if we're going to be tapping all of our Thopters down to kill this thing, then I'm going to do it this way. At least I'll get a little bit more value out of it. Now I'll go Battle at the Bridge. And we'll hit done. And we'll go back to 15. So we negate the damage the Glorybringer initially did to us. And we've got a fair board presence. I mean, I don't know where we're going to go with this, but, you know. Well, now he's got 1 Glorybringer left. We're if he had 3 when he said he did, then we've almost made it through the triplets. There she blows. All right. Now, don't we still have to hold something for Hazard? Or do we just chump block Hazard forever? Did he not exert? No exerts. Well, ooh, I can draw a card. I like drawing cards. Drawing cards is nice. That's also nice. So if we go attack, 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 attack. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast Thopterist, which will create... Nope, I can only attack with one. Alright, well, we'll get in with a few points of damage here. Not as much as I wanted to get in for, but, you know, we've got things we've got to deal with. So, second main phase here, we'll start dealing with stuff. So, we'll go ahead and tap these three. It's going to make us 2 more artifacts. And then from here, we can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to enter Improvise mode. Pay the black, and then we're gonna go done. Improvise. I just killed my own dude. Wow, I just killed my own Thopter. Wow, I'm at a loss. I am at a. Where's that punt counter at? Oh my goodness. I could have sworn I clicked the Glorybringer at the beginning of all of that. Yeah, Rich, every night. It's something. It really is. Oh, man. I can't believe that. Yeah, that was a big one. Ryan here, going to be one of our first stream challengers. He has actually signed up to be the challenger. So if Ryan, or if you are available this Saturday, we'll get you in Discord, and if you want to be on the stream, like you can talk to the stream as we're challenged. We'll talk as we're playing a game of Magic, and we'll see how it goes. We may end up playing a few games of Magic. Just depends on how you want to do it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. No computer. No. All right. So how do you want to do the stream challenge? Okay, well, we lose that. That happened. That did happen. Now we need to kill Watley. So let's go ahead and cast this because we know we want to do that. And then let's cancel what I've got going on here because I want to make sure that I keep the right mana. Alright, so we'll go 1 here and I'll go black. Now we can do colorless. I want to keep 2, maybe 3 mana. And then we'll kill Watley. And we'll go that way. And from here, I think I just played the Contraband Kingpin. But unfortunately, I can't leave up the... I didn't have enough. I guess I could have left this up and paid the life for it. Yeah. I can hold off the Contraband Kingpin this turn. We don't have anything really to play with it anyway, so... Leave a black. I did leave 1 black. I'm worried about him having a small dude, but if it's like On-Crop Crasher or something, there's nothing we can do about it. It's good to see you guys agree that getting out that Contraband Kingpin's not that important. This is going to be bad. Is it? Is it going to be bad, though? I mean, how bad is this really going to be? Right, that's kind of what I thought. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I hope he's got removal. Alright, I'm going to declare attacks. Then I'm going to go black and colorless. And we're going to say choose target creature. Let me make sure I do this right. Choose Hazard. And then I'm going to sack this artifact. And then I'm going to do it again with my Prophetic Prism, and that's going to kill Hazard, right? Okay. Well, you gotta. I had to sack 2. I had to sack 2, and I had done the math. We've got exact damage, so he has to have removal here. Yeah, absolutely. 100% has to have removal, or he's just dead. So, yeah, he's got a Glorybringer, but, you know. And then I can hold up Fatal Push. And there we go. What's a converted mana cost? Oh, of the spell? It costs 2 to do it. So I have held up the ability to do 1 more, so... Unfortunately, it's not counters, it's just until end of turn. Alright! Game 3! Here we go! Yeah, Hazard's 4 converted mana cost. Hazard's got Indestructible. You can't Fatal Push Hazard. Alright, so I think we stay where we're at. Maybe some more servo schematics for just some more blockers. Maybe that's better than Renegade Map. Maybe Renegade Map's just slow and we're going to have to work off of 21 lands and a bunch of artifacts. Alright, so we're going into game 3 here. Alright guys, leave Rich alone. He didn't know it was indestructible. What deck you playing now, Rich? Well, we can draw a bunch of cards, we can kill a bunch of things, a bunch of little things. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna see what happens. I might just have to kill this Bomat on turn 2. Alright, well, not off to a great start for us here. That ain't bad. Well, that makes me think I might want to throw down the Prism to get my red mana going. But... ooh, Path to Metal makes me think I need to kill this thing so that on-crop Crasher can't just kill me. Huh. Alright, well... let's do that then. And if we just get it now, and then we'll pass back to him. So he lightning strike me? What? What happened? He played tap land lightning strike? Okay. Well, we're gonna go untap land, Prism, draw a card. Alright, well that worked out really well. Maybe. Another lightning strike. Oh wow, he's just got a burn heavy hand. He's going for it. He's just going for the burn. Okay, well. Let's throw down Tezzeret and see what happens. We'll create an Ethereum token, which, you know, if we have to, now we can Fatal Push. Like, this is really good. Tezzeret and an Ethereum token with a couple Fatal Pushes in hand, that's not bad. Yep. I expect that you get it, opponent. It is exactly like a treasure. Tezzeret's like, you know, I've known about treasure for a long time. Okay, well, let's undo that mana I put in there, even though that doesn't 100% matter. I want to keep this a braid up. Oh, wow. I haven't played a land for their turn, have I? No, I have not. Alright. It's definitely looking better here. Yep. You are right about the Ethereum tokens, though. Oh. Our opponent. Opponent. No, not like this. We've had two good games, opponent, not like this. Don't go out on me like that. All right, well, I ain't gonna be friendly about it. I'm crying for the opponent. I really am. But, you know, it is Magic, and we are here to crush each other's face, hopes, dreams, all that other stuff at the table. I do hate it when you get just mana, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, mana screwed. That's what it is. It is what it is. But it's good for us. I mean, it's really good for us. Now he has to deal with this Herald. And he did spend a lot of burn on us. I even got to be really greedy with the Tezzeret here. Yeah, I mean this got really bad for the opponent. And, yeah. Yeah. I could have played this first, but, again, not really worried about it. We're just going to send this Ethereum sale at him. And try to end his suffering just as quick as possible. I mean, looks like he's got some answers here. Look at that Settle the Wreckage. He's not scared. Not scared. Okay, well, that is that's acceptable. The opponent is not going down. Not giving up. How competitive is this deck? This deck top 16 in SCG Philly. And the opponent's deck, a lot of people have been playing the deck. Everyone's kind of expecting it, but not yet. It hasn't really done anything yet. Wow, I mean, we haven't done any damage yet either, though. Well, I do need to kill the opponent, and I need to do it in 3 minutes and 50-something seconds. So let's see if we can do that. And let's find the cards we need to make sure we can do it. So yeah, we'll put that on the bottom. And we'll go... Oh yeah, let's leave that on top. Alright, well, we'll make an Ethereum cell. I hope I did not make the one that just came in. I did. Wow, wasted it. And it doesn't tell you. I clicked the one on top. Yeah, well, he's got a Glory Bringer here. That'll deal with Tez. Or not. Alright, well, we'll scry again. Let's put that on the bottom. Ooh, yeah, let's leave that on top. So I'm gonna go Maverick Thopterist here. And we're just gonna go top, top. Oh wow, I shouldn't have done this. I should not have done this. And I have used his. Let's start it. Should I use the one in the back this time? Let's go with the one in the back. Alright. So we will attack. And yeah, there we go. The opponent called me for a punt on not getting the right one. Well, he's going for the TKO. Yeah, the time knockout. Well, he'd be hard pressed to get me in a time knockout right now. How much is this deck in the cards itself? Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. All I'm going to do is click the list, the deck list in the link below. And we're going to say, I'll paste that. And it looks like this deck, 119 tickets, 126 tickets, or you can buy it straight from Manatraders for 119. He said he's going down in a blaze of glory. He said he's going down the glaze. You know what? I'm done. Blaze of glory. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm never done. What do you kill an opponent? He gets to flip his path of metal. So we'll be at 4. Yeah. Just take it, right? Take it and swing like a billion. Good game, opponent. Very good game. Very good game. Is he attacking Tez? Nah, he's coming straight for me. Alright, well, we're just going to take the damage. Well, let's see. Paper money. And alright, give me 1 second. Let's see. If you... I would have to pull this up on a different thing for paper money when to buy it. I don't know what their prices are in paper. Buy an MTGO, 119 bucks or 126 tickets. You can rent it for $21 if you wanted to rent it in paper. And then, so yeah, if you wanted to rent it in paper, it's just 21 bucks. I don't know what the the rules are on that, so I'll have to find out more about that and let you guys know. But you know, all right. So let's get into another game here, right? Right. Okay, so we won that one. Looks like there's somebody waiting. We'll jump into another one. Get there. Yeah, get there. Okay, so can we keep this hand? I don't think so. Even though we have a map, we still can't keep like one-landers. If it would have had two, though, it would have been great. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Okay, Metallic Rebuke on top. Sure. Oh, Merfolk, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's Merfolk Mania. Oh, Kumina is so good. Kumina is great. It is a really, really good Merfolk. I just hate to see, you know, Merfolk started doing bad. Wow. We do not have the answers for this. There's a glorious hole in his plan. Sorry, I was going back. Ghostman, yes, I will be streaming later. Later flying to Halifax and Nova Scotia. Wow. Take care, Rich. You be safe in your travels. Ghostman on. Andrew, you're fine. You made it just in time for our second match. We're about to get crushed by this Merfolk deck. Well, I mean, I can stop next play's turn. Or stop next turn's play. Play the flare. Well, I am not letting him have another one. Do we just call Kumina? I just play it, call Kumina? Like, we don't have enough mana to call other things, so... We'll look at his hand. Yeah, we're definitely calling Kumina. Alright, so he's got Kumina, he's got Blossoming Defense, and Merfolk Branchwalker. So only one of them has an activated ability. And that would be Kumina. We did not hit our land for the turn, so we're going to go ahead and get our black source. Play that. I'd rather have the actual land than the artifact, so. Crewfix is not looking. Wow, just... Oh, yep, yep. Ripped a good one off the top there, opponent. That's a good one. Come on. That's not bad for us. It's not bad at all. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Oh. So, I can battle at the bridge. I think I just battle for all of it. Just gain the life. I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna put Tez down when like I can't protect him. Tez would just instantly die. So like, if we look at that, he would have had a 3 power, and he would have played the Merfolk Branchwalker that we knew about, getting 2 more counters on that. That alone would have swung for 5, plus the other 2 points here. So yeah, that. Yeah, I couldn't send Tez out like that. Well, there's another colored mana. We can play that. How many beats are we taking here? We don't have another option. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7, 8 minimum. Okay, well, yeah. So he'll draw a card and get 2 counters. So we're looking at 7 mana here, or 7 damage, and we will be at 5. Merfolk is just so fast, and you have to answer every single one of their lords or sweep the board. So good. I think we just pass here. We'll see what happens. Right. I mean, it's kind of how it works. So Jensen, you think I should have played Harvester and Battle on that one turn? I wonder if he knows he can still cast it. Oh well. Okay, so I wonder if he drew. So did he draw a swift whatever it is? What's it called? All right, so I'm gonna crew. And I'm just going to crew with one of the Thopters. Alright, so we got to gain some life. We got to stop some death. Oh, the unsummon. It's real. That's what he drew. Okay. Well, so how much damage can we stop? Can kill this, maybe. Kill that and die. Block here. Go to 2. Ain't horrible. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Wish I could have got another one, but Blossoming Defense, and I'm dead. I forgot about the Blossoming Defense in his hand. Ah, he gets there. He gets there. Rubs it in my face at the end. Get there. Well, Golden Demise is going to be okay. And Aether Sphere Harvester is going to be good. I think the Kingpin's okay, but I don't know if that's I also don't know if that's what I want, and I do like that. So let's go. Let's cut down a couple of our big bodies here. And we're just going to run back like this. Why is the chat white now? Because we had some problems with streaming the other night with YouTube Gaming, and I had to pull it up this way, and that's how it is. I mean, I can change it back. Yeah, I think I mean, I was trying to not keep up the YouTube Gaming side of things and just keep up the I guess content creator side of things. So mayonnaise accident. No land, mulligan. Well, we got one land. Fatal push. I think I still got a mulligan this. What is going on? I don't want to mulligan again. Yeah, that's a draw spell for 2 that we can cast, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, well, we'll pass the turn. You don't normally switch to YouTube Gaming anyways. I've been wondering if you should. Well, YouTube Gaming, if I keep up that chat, it's just a different thing that I'm keeping up on my computer, and it seems to makes me pull more of a processing data or something. I don't know, but you guys lose frames when I do it, so I'm trying to make sure you guys get a good experience here. You know, I'm here for you. Oh man, we cannot. Well, we can. We have a prism we're about to play. We can make any color mana. Oh, and we get a land for next turn. All right. That buttery smooth experience. There you go. All right. Well, we get another land. There's argument to just. Well, I mean, to just Walking Ballista, but I kind of want to Walking Ballista later. I think I can get more value out of it. And I'll probably hate myself for doing this, but I'm just going to go ahead and Sorcerer Spyglass. What does he have? I think I still just call Kumina. Yeah, I'm just going to call Kumina. Next turn we can play the Maverick Thopterist. We have to turn one of these, like we have to tap this for a mana, so it's 2 permanents being tapped. That's not, you know, great, but whatever. Kumina, see, yeah, absolutely. I spy with my little eye. Alright, well, he's gonna spy crack me in the face for 3. The Merfolk deck is good, guys. Like, anyone who tells you the Merfolk deck, oh, that deck's weak, it's going to be like it has been in Modern forever. It's gonna float just under the radar for a long time. We're gonna go red, and then we're gonna go blue. Improvise. Unsummon that. Right, the prisms are great. It runs 4 prisms, and like because of the land base, like if you go back and watch my standard meta coverage, you know, my vlog where I just kind of talk about the top 16 decks. If you do go back and watch that, you'll see that I mentioned that, you know, I didn't like the land base as much, but now that I've played it a little bit, like playing the deck a little bit today and then playing a little bit, you know, here with you guys, like the prism has really just fixed the mana base. Oh, okay, so what has he got? I think we're safe to do this. I will say that I've never liked this guy as much as I like him in a decoction module deck where you can pick him up and play him again. Oh, it's so good. Because at the end of their turn, you spend 4 mana and then you just spend 2 mana to play him again. It's so good. Alright, I think I'm going to start trying to get in for some damage. Definitely want to make sure things go back on our side of things. Stream drinking game. -1 drink for punts. Mulls, 2 drinks. Punts and mulligans. 2 drinks for mana floods. That's what you've got so far. You're feeling it? Well, maybe we'll get in on some private streams. We might do some cool stuff. Who knows? Alright. I am a responsible adult, and I always say drink responsibly, but I am a responsible adult, and I don't think that it's a horrible thing to partake. So if you don't agree with that, that's fine. I'll trade this. I've got no use for it now. Alright. Well, we know he's got negate. Oh, there's a silver gill. Wow. Paid all the mana for a silver gill. He still hasn't played the negate, the blossoming defense, the hash up oasis. He played the jade berry, played the Jungleborn Pioneer, unclaimed territory, and the forest. We know 4 out of his 5 hand cards, and they're wow. Alright. Here we go. What do we get? A Fetid Pool. Well, we'll play the one that we can't do anything with. I'm gonna main phase cycle this one. Yep. I'm only gonna swing for 1 here. I want to keep a little mana back. So next turn, we're looking at being able to pump Ballista. Like, I think that I have to just, like, ride this Ballista out. Alright, well, I'm going to block here and 1, 2, I'll take the 4. I'm not risking my Ballista here. My beloved Ballista. He drew another unclaimed territory. Well, I mean, he's got the blossoming defense. We know he's got blossoming defense, so Merfolk Branchwalker. I'm just going to shoot that now. If he wants to blossoming defense it, he can. He did. Wow, alright. And it got a counter. Showed a Kamina. Revealed Kamina. Wow, we need a board sweeper so bad. It's not bad. Okay, so we know we're putting a counter here. He used the blossoming defense. We know he's got Kamina. Negate? He's still got the negate. Where's the hash up oasis? He's got that as well. Did I miss something? I'm showing that the opponent only has 2 cards, and oh, he pitched the Kamina. Okay, that's what he discarded. All right, well, that changes things. Unfortunately, though, I do have to just pass here. I always hate having a walking Ballista like this and then not having like a snake. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move to blocks. So if I block here, and then I can block here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 5 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. So we're gonna... we're gonna put a counter on the Walking Ballista. Cast Fatal Push on Merfolk Branchwalker. Ooh, negate. Alright, so we take 8, go to 3. Inventor's Fair. Alright, well, I don't know what we go get. What artifact could we go get? Walking Ballista? Servo Schematic? Servo Schematic, Walking Ballista, Aether Sphere Harvester, Prism. I think it's just another Ballista. Yep. Okay, well, we'll pass the turn here. I don't think we can possibly live. I think he just swings. I don't know if I have a... I don't know if I have a way to block that's an out. Let's go... Let's say I block... Let's go block here. Block here. I still take all the damage. Yep, we're just dead. Yep, we're just dead. Good game, opponent. Beating us down. Wow. Needed a Throntodon. That's exactly what we needed. Chupacabra. Brash. Pump Ballista. Yeah. Push first, talk later. I think it is Throntodon. I think they're all O's. That's okay. We got another game. It's alright. We can still go 2 out of 3 with this. That Path of Metal deck, man, that deck's... Okay, so we can draw cards, we can play big dudes. Let's keep this hand. Alright, we're going to play this and pass. I'm going to play a little faster this time. We'll see if we can speed everything up, maybe get another game or so in here. Why a Braid when you can Throntodon? Right? That's what I say. Why worry about your mana when you could just play Prophetic Prism and just have whatever color mana you want? Although we do need to, like, actually have mana. Well, if we top deck a land, I'm definitely going for Tez. If he plays anything. Ooh, that's a shiny. It's a new shiny, too. Alright, so it's Grixis Energy. We got a land, but it came in tap. It's just how it goes, ain't it? Alright, well. Next turn we'll try to slam something good and go from there. Zexadillo. Alright. Ravenous Chupacabra – getting the value. Alright, well. He is getting the value here. There's another land. And it was a black source, which meant good things for us. We're gonna test out that Vraska's Contempt of his. Oh my! It was a punt. If I would have played this servo schematic, it would have wouldn't have cost anything. I could have just subtracted it from the cost of the Herald of Anguish. So I could have gotten a servo schematic down there. Okay, opponent. What do you got? Like, Chupacabra's dangerous right here. Like, oh my goodness. Like, him having a Chupacabra, that's scary. I mean, I did just turn 4 Herald of Anguish, though, so... Vraska's Contempted. Let's move on. Haha, he did. Okay, well... I mean, let's do it right this time. Okay, there we go. Finally. This thing is not, it is not, how do you say it? Legendary? So we can have down both of these. Scheming, Ballista, Herald. You think that's the route? Okay. Well, the schematic is free, so wow. All right, well, he harness lightninged it. Do we take the 4 here? Sure, I'll take it this one time. Now I'm going to let's cancel this. Let's say I really want to get Tez down. If we go Tezzeret. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 with real mana. So we can go 1, 2. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 2 left. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I don't know why it took so long for me to add all of that up. Oh my goodness. Our opponent's gonna be like, really? Another one? Alright, well. What do you discard this time, opponent? A land. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, he cycled. Yeah, we actually had plenty of artifacts to do all the things right there. That was nice. Really, do I gotta give it up like this? Going at me. Yeah, I mean, I'll block. So I assume he's got like an Abrade he's wanting to hit this with. Oh, yep, got it. I mean, I didn't have any choice here. Like, we've got to get all the things out of his hand, so that's pretty good. It's going to plus Tez. I'm just gonna cast everything right here. So we're just gonna go Ballista. Then I'm going to battle at the bridge. So we're going to go battle at the bridge on this thing. And I'm going to gain as much life as I possibly can here. And we'll gain 8 life and go back to 16. Unless he's got like spells, what is it called? Yeah, spell pierce. And then the only thing we're really worried about here is him having a glory bringer left. Yeah, like so. I mean, if he has a glory bringer, then yeah, we're not gonna be the ultimate Tez. But because this is Grixis, I'm also not gonna take Tez beyond. I'm not going beyond just ultimate. I'm just going to ultimate here. Like if he gives me the priority to, I'm just gonna click it. I just don't think we can afford to go any other route with it. I mean, he might have the Vraska's Contempt right now. He may have the Torrential Gear Hulk right now. Either one would be pretty bad. Hostage Taker. Alright, well. We'll say I remove it. And then I do it again. Renegade map. Yep, I'll just play that. And he's got 0 cards in hand. I am kind of tempted to go for it now, but wouldn't that be just horrible? Yeah, let's just get our game winner here. Now, I'm going to make these servo schematics first. Because if he does remove them, I get something for it. Alright, here we go. You have returned, tight immortals. Well, we got... Glint Sleeve. Oh no, that's a real card. Just smash him. Smash him good. Smash him right in the face. Hey, I got you. We're gonna do some smashing. Oh, we're gonna do a lot of smashing now. Wow, he's gonna get rid of that. Well, I could make a mana, but why not? Why would I? Alright, so... what are we gonna go get? Harvester? Spyglass? Servo? Walking Ballista? Yeah. You guys are not gonna like this play, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep, I'm doing it anyway. Walking Ballista is now a 5/5 with a counter on it. Bam! Gotcha, opponent. Gotcha. Sorry, I wanted to keep my Ballista. I really wanted to... right? Like, yeah, okay, maybe you do like the play, but... it's like, ooh! Get some! I love this deck. This deck is so much fun. Your computer is deciding it doesn't want to be a computer anymore. It's just not computing. I got you. I got you. That happens sometimes. Best thing I can recommend is you just restart it. What? What, opponent? Oh, he's going to take our schematic. Okay, guys, tell me, do you not just take Ballista there? I mean, I get that he's trying to buy an extra turn here and getting rid of one of the 5/5s. Yeah. Alright, well, we're just going to keep attacking. Alright, well, I mean, that's our turn. Like, this is what we're going to do from now. I'll pump it end of turn. It doesn't have trample, so it didn't matter. But I can pump it end of turn. We haven't wasted anything. Well, I mean, he can put everything in front of it if he wants to. I'll take it to a 6. I mean, I don't know. This is good if he... I don't know. I kind of like this. This is going to be a draw game. This is also really good. A Braid if he has Gear Hulks. We do have to worry about the Scarab God. We've got to worry about Gear Hulks. Duress seems good. Kamina's Awakening seems good. Negate seems good. So does Fatal Push. I think I'm going to drop 2 maps. Can't cut down on my artifact count. Like we did that earlier and I did not like it. Ballista's really good in this matchup. Bridge is not the greatest. Can we cut anything else? Maybe 1 Herald? Although we did get through that game because we played like 3 Heralds, right? Like started on, we like turns 4, 5, and 6 were all Herald. I kind of want to just keep it like this. Although I do want, you know, Negate, Duress, Kamina's Awakening. I think Michael's pretty far behind. You like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Alright. I can get behind that. Alright. Cowabunga, dude. Let's do this. I'm going to run it like this. We're going to run like this. In Russia. No, you've messed up. It's in Mother Russia. In Mother Russia, deck plays you. That is probably so mean to... We'll have to ask Max if he's offended. If Max is offended, we'll have to quit the Mother Russia jokes, but like, Russians are just so hardcore. Like, that's the American stereotype of a Russian. You know, Apollo Creed. What? I missed an IT crowd reference? What? Where? Okay, well, we're gonna keep the Thopterus. I've been wanting to try this. I have yet to pull the treasure map in this deck, so this will be decent. Alright, and we're against the Grixis deck, so here we go. Alright. I'm just gonna play this and pass. We do want to win the land race in this fight. Ooh, perfect opener. Does he have the glint sleeve to go with it? Okay. I think Salvette's a little behind as well. Yep, he had that perfect opener, so... Do we just kill it? I mean, we can kill it. I want to kill it. I'm going to kill it. Alright, I killed it. I could have just, like, battled at the bridge, but I'm going to save that for, like, Glorybringer or something. Or this. Wow, this feels so bad. So, we go land. I'm just trying to maximize mana here, guys. Alright, well, we killed another one. Just now, when Eric cast it out, it was a 1-1, then embalmed it, and it became a 6-6. So you were wondering if he embedded it another time, it would become an 11-11. No, because you changed the base power, you're not actually adding +5/+5 to it. If you were giving it +5/+5, yeah, that would be oh, that'd be so good. It'd be good. Oh, he got rid of our artifact. Why, opponent? Why? Well, that's not good for us, guys. Need to definitely top deck a land here. Negate entered the exile zone. What's my relationship with Dev? Am I his brother, friend, etc.? Actually, I'm his Patreon. I was just a member of the community like you guys, and the community just constantly was like almost all the videos. Someone was saying, "When are you gonna do gameplay?" or something like that, and I had become a stay-at-home dad and said, "Well, looks like I'm kind of going to be playing Magic anyway," and I was wanting to, you know, to get a hobby while I'm sitting at home, and this became it. So I started doing meta coverage, and then when I started doing meta coverage as a hobby, like I was just going to like talk about, like do a vlog where I was just going to get on here and talk to you guys about, you know, each event and everything, and you know, see if people wanted to just talk Magic. The original show was going to be Let's Talk MTG. By the way, I still haven't given up on that. Like, maybe change the status standard to Let's Talk MTG, but we went from there, and you know, that's that. Now here we are. So, hey, I'll take it. All right, well, we do have to hit Chandra here. At least Chandra will take a hit. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can, depending on what he does here. Sad. Well, he is going to get that Chupacabra. Alright, well, what do we get? Fetid Pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, Chandra can't ultimate this turn. Alright, well, we're definitely going to just keep working on Chandra here. I do not want to actually play this land. I would much rather cycle it. So we're gonna hold that for next turn. When you got back into Magic, Dev is the person you went to for deck techs and meta coverage. He hasn't steered you wrong yet. That was me. You know, I've taken hiatuses from time to time in my career. So, you know, Father Anguish. So, I mean, oh, no. Yeah, just exile the Scarab God off the top. Why not? Okay, so what can I do here? I can kill Chandra. Oh man, that hurts so bad. The Scarab God. Like, we were doing so much work. We're just doing good things. Wasn't hurting nobody. Oh man. Am I planning to do more episodes of The Fringe? Well, I'm kind of just wrapping The Fringe and my meta coverage and all of that into the State of Standard. The Fringe was kind of one of those, like, it was the original State of Standard, and kind of everything just kind of developed into that. So the plan is to make the weekly State of Standard vlog just more often. Like, make it weekly now, where it used to, before I was just trying to do it ever so often so that, you know, I could just try to, you know, get in those, you know, event. When there was an event, I would do it. When there wasn't an event, then I would just let it go. But for now on, I think I'm going to keep doing it, you know, whether there's an event or not. So we're so dead here. Just so dead. Yep. That's right. You're the Scarab God. You're the one that does those things. Bringing back my Thopterist. I'm done. I'm done. We're done. We're done up on it. Okay, well, alright, what do we got against this Scarab God here? Is there anything else I'm going to bring this Kamina's Awakening in. And I think we just kind of have to play it back the way we have it. I'll take out a schematic for that Awakening. We're going to go for it. We're going all the way. All the way. Well, that's a kind of what became the Fringe and everything. It was just where I was going to have a video where I just kind of pulled up the, you know, the top 16, the top 8 decks, you know, things like that, and then we would just start talking about them, and you know, just pull up the list. All right, guys, so, you know, this is the list, and, you know, when I see this is what I think about. Originally it was going to be all first impressions. Now I don't do that anymore because it's so hard to give a first impression, considering I see the deck about 5 times as I get it onto my game and everything else. So first impressions are hard to do. I would almost have to have someone else load everything, but, you know, yeah. Bad combo of the week. Well, you know, if you play enough combos and if you play enough different decks, some of them are going to be bad, and some of them are good too. I mean, we've played some awesome decks here on the stream, and we've also played some bombs. So yeah, it happens. And if you build enough, sometimes you just build and you send one out there and it goes, holy cow, why, like, what was I thinking? And you know, that happens sometimes. Well, the Kamina's Awakening's here, but we don't have anything to go with it, so we're gonna mulligan this. I'm gonna keep. Oh wow. Oh, this is the hand to do it with, guys. Play some Gladys 3 or F-Zero NES sounds tracks. Okay, Gladys 3. Where'd my pen go? I was looking for some new music. Gladys. Now, if it's not on OC Remix, I probably won't use it. I've just learned to trust OC Remix. Like, I've never had a problem with videos or playing music on YouTube as long as I've used OC Remix. So, all right, let's get into some Magic here. At least we've got a Prism coming up, and if we'll throw the Prism down next turn, that will mean that we can make blue mana. So we're gonna do it. Wow. All right. There's definitely certain things we're just going to have to take here, though. OC Remix has anything from the Undertale soundtrack? Ooh, I wouldn't even know. I'll check. Undertale? Well, the thing is they're not from soundtracks. I mean, unless some artist like picks it up and says, "I can play that," and then they'll play it and record it. Salvette's 15 minutes behind at 2x speed. I'll leave clues for you. All right, Grant did that one night. He never did catch up. Wow. All right. He got rid of our schematic. Out of all things, is this thing actually that important, or we just had too much redundancy here? Was this close? You were, buddy. Well, all right, opponent. We'll play this game with you. Right now we will, anyway. We lose in the long run. Okay, well, he's making land drops and we're not. Yeah, we are. Back to you, opponent. Back to us, back to you, back to us, back to you. Back to us, back to you. Look at me, looking at you, watching me, watch you. Now, I don't know. Those Old Spice commercials, man. Terry Crews, isn't he funny, right? All right, what do we got going on? Come on, opponent. Play something. Play something so I can counter it. Pass. Well, we can kill the Scarab God now. Alright, well. We're definitely going to go for this long, drawn-out process here. I would love to start getting some cheap artifacts that I can throw down. Settings, little gear thing. Oh yeah, like if you're watching like videos and consuming YouTube, I consume most of my YouTube at either 1.5x or 2x. I mean, you can watch 2 videos in the time it would take you to watch 1. I know as like a producer, someone would probably like, or a content creator, I'm probably supposed to say, no, don't use that, or don't do that, but I don't really, it doesn't bother me. Oh man. Okay, well. This is bad. Like, because I don't have enough. Actually, I can do this. It's just going to hurt. Alright, well, here we go. And, I mean, if he goes to kill things, he definitely can. Yeah, that one's, it's okay to kill that one. That is totally okay to kill. No, no, no. Alright. So, he gets what? The Scarab got off? Alright, well, he's gonna make bodies. He's making a flyer. Making 2 flyers. Alright, well, he's got 2 cards left in hand. And he's gonna get his moment. Now, next turn, if he doesn't kill our Thopter, Turn them sideways. We'll take it. Change normal greater than 2 or greater to 2. Pocket fuel of fire. Gotta go fast. Alright, well. I was trying to keep up Rebuke last turn, but he had too many kill spells. I'm hoping he's still got a bunch of kill spells. I wish this deck had Vraska's Contempt in it. I can't believe this deck won and had no Vraska's Contempt. Dwayne Rickman, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Got a lot of new faces getting in the chat tonight. Speed? No, come on, Salvete. Not like that. A braid! No! Alright, alright. That means he does not have the Scarab God, though. So if I don't attack, I got double Rebuke. Yeah. We'll take 2 more. Don't think I need double Rebuke anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I'm going to take the 2 more. Alright, there's a Walking Ballista. I like that. And I can keep Rebuke up. Yeah, we'll go this route. And we're going to say done. We'll get it for 2. And now we can start attacking. This feels bad though, right? Like, if I do attack with it, then he can kill the Ballista and I no longer have Rebuke. Yeah, we'll hold it. We'll hold it. Wow, I mean, we've gotten into this control fight here for the game. I'll block 1. And he's just going to pass back. Alright. Are we going to start turning the corner here? We may have already turned the corner, but we're going to find out. We'll attack. We still have double Rebuke up, and if he doesn't do anything, then I hate having to hold up double Rebuke. Really? Vraska's Contempt here? So that was the card he was hanging on to. Alright, well. We'll keep him from gaining the life. And, yeah. There we go. Now, he duressed us at the beginning of the game. He knows we've got at least 1 Metallic Rebuke. Right. Plays approach. He only needs 1 more Aether Hub, and he's got this. We're going for it. Yeah, like, at this point, I'm just going to slam these Heralds. I mean, I was waiting to see him, like, use a good kill spell. Now he got rid of a negate. What is his last card, I wonder? At Sideboard MTG, about Castlevania something soundtrack? What are you looking for here, Michael? Let me go back up and read. What was your last What about it, Michael? What about the soundtrack? Alright, well, he's going to get the Scarab God down. And he will get a Vizier of Many Faces. As a why do I play decks that don't have the Scarab God, like, in them? I don't want to be on this side of the table. What? Okay. Well. Alright, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We'll get rid of the Scarab God. For now. I mean, we gained some life off of it, so. Alright, well, that's not horrible. We'll take the 5. And I'm going to say I'll get rid of Metallic Rebuke. So we get a Prism. We can afford to play that. Alright, so we're gonna go draw a card. Alright, so we just gotta win the race here now, right? Now, he doesn't have the Scarab God anymore, and it ain't coming back. Alright, he's gonna... Right, yeah, he got it back, but the way the triggers go on the stack as active player, like, yeah. So his trigger goes on the stack before, well, my trigger goes on the stack first as the active player. His triggers will go on after that. He'll return the Scarab God to his hand, then he has to discard it. Why no Storm the Vault? Because it was not in the deck. Honestly, I like Storm the Vault and could see playing it, especially in a deck with Walking Ballista. So, yeah, I can see that. Alright, well, he's got 5 damage. I mean, we put up blockers this turn. He played a land. Yeah, he's in some trouble. Major trouble. He's going to thin the decks. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to get to close it out against Grixis here. I'll get rid of the Rebuke. Didn't cast a single Rebuke at this point. We're going to go land and... Alright, well, there's my, there's our defense. We'll swing, shouldn't have swung with this, he gets to gobble it up. Didn't mean to do that, I just kind of auto-swung. That's bad. We'll kill this turn. I mean, if he goes to swing, I'll just kill it with a Thopter. We'll just sack, like, both of these. So I can, like, sack this to the demon. Make this small, eat that. Do it again here. I don't know. Like, we may just let this live. There's no point. Thought he had a whirler in hand, return. No. Yeah, the Scarab God, like, as far as that interaction goes, the demon, actually, if the demon wins the Scarab God fight. So, I don't know if a lot of people know that, but if you're the active player, your ability will go on the stack first. And then the inactive player, or you know, the other person, will go on the stack. So you, as the active player, you'll have to declare your triggers first, putting them on the stack. So then the other one happens, he goes back in the hand. If he has 0 cards in hand, then he'll have to discard them. So yeah, that's how that works. Make sure you guys remember that. What would I put Storm the Vaults in for? So that we could just cast huge Walking Ballistas, or have ridiculous amounts of mana to pump into Walking Ballista. I don't think there's anything else in the deck that would really be great. Like, there's just no other mana sink, so maybe not much. Like, there might not be enough reason to have Storm the Vault. So I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, a Ballista is almost enough. Did I sneak the Mono Blue Sphinx deck in on you? No, Justin, I have not played the Mono Blue Sphinx. I played Mono Blue Flyers, and apparently I overlooked a couple really cool interactions, and Stream helped me fix it. So Mono Blue was a community project. We'll say that. We'll say Mono Blue was a community project. We all got to work on that together, and we got to have a little fun. I did have 3 Jace, the belligerent pirate, whatever his name is, on the battlefield. That was fun. On like turn 4, let's see, plus him, swing, and then swing. Yeah, turn 4 we had 3 Jaces. That was pretty cool. Might not have been on turn, might not have been on curve, but Jace wasn't down long, that's for sure. But I am going to work on that Sphinx's deck for you guys. I know you guys want to see this Unesh deck, and I've got a lot more work I've got to do on this deck. This deck's still got a lot of holes in it. I've still got to find the last 8 lands. Like, picking those last 8 lands in a monocolored deck are not always easy. So probably going to be some inventors fairs, things like that. But if you guys are interested in the idea here, it's arcane adaptation, and you just call Sphinxes, and then Unesh means, here, I'll bring Unesh over. Unesh means Sphinx spells cost 2 less to cast, and then you just play a whole bunch of 2 mana artifact dudes, and like factor fiction each time, keeping whichever one of the piles has one of these in it, you get to keep it. And then you just play it again, play it again, play it again, draw 4, play it again, draw 4, like, well, whatever. You know. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's been done in the past. I just wanted to try to update the Sphinx list. Anyway, mix black and throw the Scarab God to bring back Sphinxes. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Kefnet's Monument. Oh, so that just we can draw through things and cycle things. Okay, I can see that. Sphinxes cost 2 less. Oh yeah, Kefnet's Monument. Well, okay, so these aren't blue, so it's not going to make them cost less. But that would mean we could run a bunch of blue 1-mana creature, or blue, nah, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, because you still got to pay the blue for it. This is this is supposed to go through the whole deck, so we lost some pieces to it with rotation, but you know, I think we can still make it work. Wow, this is a list you're looking forward to seeing. Well, let me keep putting some more work into it. Let me figure out what I can really do with this deck, and if we can make it just go ham, then we will. And you know, we'll put the opponent on, do you have a board wipe? If not, it's over. Alright guys, so tonight we played the improvised list. What do we got coming up tomorrow, huh? Well, guess what? I am ready to play Some Just Guy GPG. That's right. We're bringing back the jank. Add white and Azure. I could do that. Is Azure a Sphinx? Azure is a Sphinx, isn't it? Alright, well, I've got my version of our GPG list that we had been playing with and toying around with, and I'm going to bring this to you guys tomorrow night. We're going to be playing this one. I know Phil is going to go crazy over this. I finally got my version of the list updated in the way I want to run it, and I like it. I do like it. I think the deck is really good. Vizier of Many Faces is better than I originally thought. I think it's better than the Protein Raider, but I did want the Protein Raider in here. Kept a couple things from some of the other versions we had played with. Atali, I really like this card. I think Atali is awesome. I hadn't told anyone about Jank, but you found that one, Andrew. All right, cool. I did keep a Combustible Gearhulk. These are all just really, really good cards. There's a lot of fun in this deck, and it is jank, and it is a ton of fun. But that doesn't mean it's not competitive. The combo here is 100% intact. We can turn 3 God Pharaoh's Gift Angel. Come on. Everything's here. Strategically, I believe the deck is sound. I don't think we've got any like major errors or anything. Like just maybe, you know, 1 or 2 of cards, or wouldn't run this or would run that, or maybe there's just no reason to not run the 4th Angel of Invention. And like I've got one Zatalpa in here for spice, and it's supposed to be another Angel of Invention, but hey, I wanted a Zatalpa. It's my version of Jank. I'm gonna play Zatalpa. The sideboard, I need to go back and re-look at the sideboard now that, you know, other things have changed. Aven Wind Guide, I can't give up on it. Yeah, turn 3. All of them can turn 3 it. Like, if they're good, they can turn 3 it. Can I explain turn 3 Angel? Alright. Okay, so all of the GPG decks can do this, guys. Just want to let you guys know that. Turn 1, Minister of Inquiries. I gain 2 energy. Turn 2, I play Search for Azcanta. Alright? Now, at the end of your turn 2, I have a Search for Azcanta and a Minister of Inquiries and 2 energy on the battlefield. I click Minister of Inquiries and mill myself for 3. Then, at the beginning of my upkeep with Search for Azcanta trigger on the stack, I use Minister of Inquiries, mill myself for 3 one more time, which you do have to get some special things going on. You know, you got to hit the Angel, and you've got to hit the God Pharaoh's Gift in the top 7 cards of your library right there. Like, you're going to draw your hand, you're going to draw turn 1, you're going to draw turn 2, and then you're going to mill 7 cards. Right. So GPG Combat Celebrant into Protein Raider. Yeah, that's exactly what this deck does. GPG will trigger at the beginning of each of your combat steps. So you'll get a combat. You'll go to you'll get your GPG trigger. You'll get Combat Celebrant. You will exert it. Then you will begin a new combat, and you will get yet another copy of something. You'll copy Combat Celebrant. Then you'll get another combat, and then you'll do it again. And if you have Minister of Inquiries out through all of that, you can just keep tapping this, and that's kind of how this whole deck works. One of our Patreons, he really wanted this deck. I ran it for him on the Patreon games, and I actually like the deck so much. I was like, this is so much like jank. Like, you got so much gambling going on where you just have to like hope that you hit the right things in the graveyard. And you can, it's got so much jank in it that you can just mess everything up. Like, you can just, oops, I clicked the wrong thing. So, you know, I gotta have that element in there if I'm gonna be streaming for you guys. Like, there has to be that element of jank where there's these complicated plays and all of this other stuff, and I have to have that chance that I'm gonna miss it. I mean, if we just sit here and play boring stuff all the time, you know, you just never you know, get to have fun. So anyway, this is what we've got going on tomorrow night. I've been playing with the deck for a little bit, and I'm ready to run it in a league or something. So we'll see what happens. Yes, search flip. So you, okay, all right, so let me finish the explanation, since I just kind of thought you all understood it. So turn 1 Minister, turn 2 search, At the end of turn 2, mill yourself for 3. At the beginning of your upkeep with Search trigger on the stack, go ahead and mill yourself for 3 more, and then dump whatever you have on the top. Search flips, you have 4 mana, cast Refurbish, targeting God Pharaoh's Gift, pull back whatever creature you have in the graveyard. Good game, opponent. And, I mean, that was the second place Pro Tour deck, guys. Like, that was what made this deck so good, was that it could turn 3 it. Like, everyone's like, oh, I don't know about Minister of Inquiries. Like, it's part of the combo. It gives you that God draw. Like, people go, oh, you got the nut. You drew turn 4. No, that's not the nut. That's just kind of how the deck's drawn up, to just cast it on turn 4. The nut draw is to cast it on 3. So the deck's actually really, really powerful. And God Pharaoh's Gift ain't no joke. The thing I'm worried about, though, is there's so many abrades in the format right now that we're not getting anywhere with God Pharaoh's Gift. So that was one of the things I liked about this deck, was if we are going to play God Pharaoh's Gift, then we're winning the turn we play the God Pharaoh's Gift. We're going to bring down so many combat celebrants and copies of combat celebrants and take so many combat phases that it's going to be over, you know. So either way, that's the deck. I'll be playing it for you guys tomorrow night. I haven't decided on whether or not I'm taking it through a league or not. Again, I'm worried about all the abrades. And yeah, it's a little expensive, but I rent from Manatraders, and if you want to rent from Manatraders, you can. All you gotta do is click the little eye up in the top right-hand corner. It'll show you the coupon we've got. It's good until February 24th. All you gotta do is click the link in the description box below. It'll take you over to Manatraders. When you pick the package you want and go to sign up for Manatraders, it'll ask you for your coupon code. Just use Sideboard MTG, no spaces, and you'll get 10% off your first 3 months. Helps the stream, helps you guys. Friday night stream? Am I going to be doing Friday night stream? Manatraders? No, it's Manatraders. I know, my accent. It's rough sometimes. I joke, I kid, I joke. Alright. Yeah, Sunbird's Invocation into Approach, that sounds like some good stuff to me. I haven't given up on Sunbird's Invocation. Mardu Approach sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. I've got Mardu Vehicles pulled up. I was going to play some Mardu Vehicles for you guys. But I played it, and the deck's so boring. I mean, alright, we're going to crew up a Heart of Kirin. Okay. Do we top deck something that can crew up a Heart of Kirin? Okay. Alright, we got it. You know, like, I joke, I kid. Liberty Coins MTG had a super cool vid, but no list. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I'll check that out. I'll go look at Liberty Coins. I know who they are. Or, I know who the channel is. You hate Marty V? you know, honestly, I was going to play it. I was like, you know, I haven't really put in some time. I'm still trying to find my Rivals of Ixalan deck. And if you'll notice, I don't have Grixis midrange over here. I've gotten rid of Grixis midrange, guys. I've got a bunch of decks I've been playing with that I've had a lot of fun with. Even this Esper GPG, even it was a lot of fun. But the most fun I've had lately has been Bant Approach, Jim Davis's Bant Approach list. Which, honestly, guys, this deck's got me thinking about other versions of Approach. Like, can I go Abzan? Like, what can I get away with in Abzan? Can I splash red? Can I go Naya? I mean, oh man, you know. Either way, if you want to play this deck or any other, hit up Manatraders. And if you want to see me play these decks, subscribe to the channel. If you liked tonight's show, if you liked hanging out and chilling with chat and watching us play some Magic, we do it almost every night of the week. And if you subscribe to the channel, you can join us. Guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Mono Black Approach. I like it. I like where you're going with this, Grant. Either way, I had a lot of fun, guys. I hope you had fun. And we're going to see you next time here on Sideboard MTG. I'll let you guys jam out to some, wait, you want Ninja Turtles or Castlevania? First one that types it gets it. Ninja Turtles or Castlevania? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Somebody's going to do it. Alright, well, Grant's like, just that one, whatever. Castlevania it is. You have a good night.